we drink beer, we drink liquor, we drink hard drinks, we drink wine. Once in a while is better. Wine, I had a patient whom I was saying, he told me that, Doktora, sabi mo sa doktor sa Bacolod, pwede daw ako uminom. Kasi yung doktor niya daw, pag sinakal niya, papainumin siya. And he died of a ruptured aneurysm at 56, I think. He likes to drink black label. He came back from Hong Kong for a tournament. Johnny Walker tournament ito. Uminom na sa Hong Kong. Pagdating dito, bumili pa na Johnny Walker sa duty free. Dala-dala yung Johnny Walker. Ruptured aneurysm. He was black all over. This was because his aneurysm was already in the brain. That was in the brain. They cannot do anything about it anymore. An aneurysm is a weakening of the walls of the arteries. Napupunod na lang yan anytime. Okay? So,
lahat po tayo doktor, meron gano'n.
Well, sometimes aneurysm is hereditary. Sometimes it is acquired because of inherited. So it's already. Okay, now, lifestyle, heredity, your diet, your lifestyle. These are the things that will cause your having a heart disease. How do you do this? By changing your lifestyle. You cannot change heredity. Okay? But then again, you always say, I've been thinking about it because they say it is heredity or genetic. But then, if your mother died of a heart disease, and her mother, your grandmother died of a heart disease, pakain nyo sa anak nyo, di ba? So, all of them have been established already, some genetic relationship between hypertension, heart diseases, because of heredity. I still say that you can modify this by modifying your diet. I love to eat pastries. I love to eat chocolate. I love to eat anything with sauce. Spanish food is always sauce. Masarap yung mga lengua, mga michado, minudo, lahat yan, masarap. Basta may sauce, masarap, nilalagay mo sa kanin. But the sauce is the one that has everything in it. Andun na yung yung condiments mo, nandun na lasa mo. Yung parang iba din. Okay, so you modify this. My granddaughter is here. I love to eat, okay? But what do we eat every day? Because I do not want her to get what I have, or what my mother died of, or what my father died of, or what my grandfathers died of. We only have fish and vegetables every day for lunch. We have some meat once in a while. Twice a week, on a Sunday, and any time during the week. But mostly fish and vegetables. Mostly fish and vegetables. She doesn't eat it. Because you will not complain if you did not grow up in very lavish food na nandiyan may pata ka, meron kang lechon, meron kang kung ano-ano, di ba? Yung once a week is fine. Pero yung everyday na nakakainin mo, pata, sila pata, iniwan na pata, ano ba yan? Lechon, mahilig ka ng dog sa lechon, ng dog sa manok, or whatever. Makikita nyo ngayon, yung pattern kung bakit kayo nagkakaroon ng heart disease. Ngayon, ano pa? Mahilig kayo sa patis. Soy sauce. Yung mga ano nyo, meron akong mga kilalang tao na hindi nakakakain ng wala patis. O wala sausage. Walang coke. Okay? These are things that you have to modify. These are things that you can do without. How about water? Water na lang yan. Now, how does it develop into a heart disease? Slowly, makakapal po yan. Makapal po ako yan. We have three walls. Makapal po yan. That is very smooth. When you are born, that's very smooth. The blood can go and pass there anytime at all. Anytime, lalabas, papasok, it will distribute it to the bodies. That's the artery. Now, the moment we start with our bad habits of drinking, smoking, getting stressed out, we get stressed out all the time, right? Okay. We start getting cracks in the wall. We start getting cracks. May crack dyan, may crack dyan. Sa inner walls. Pagdaan mo dyan ng blood sa mga cracks na yan. Pag finger natin, malagay nyo, natuto kayo. Nagtuto yan. After that, titigas yung dugo, ano? Or huminto yung dugo. Because of the clotting factors that we have in the blood in itself. Okay. So, normally, if there are cracks already in the walls and your blood starts to pass, your clotting factors will start to deposit in the cracks. However, before that happens, your blood cells will come to the rescue of your blood vessels. Repair the blood vessels. They come and they plug the cracks. They plug the cracks. So, pinaplug nila yan. Wala na tayo. Okay. They just keep on plugging it until you get bumps already. On top of that, you have your blood cells also. That come, you have your blood that passes through your arteries, then with your clotting factors, lumalaki ngayon na lumalaki yung ganun mo kalaki, yung ordinary ganun kalaki, nagkakaroon mo yan ng box. Okay? Ganun. So, yung dating malaking diameter, lumili po. Hindi lang mo yan sa isang blood vessel. Hindi lang sa isang arteries yan. Sa lahat ng arteries along in your body. I don't know how many feet of arteries we have. But we have very, 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 very long arteries. Siguro if you stretch it out, it can be like from Baclaran to Monumento yung arteries natin. Because of the travel that it does. Okay? So, nagkakaroon mo yan ng pumps. Ngayon, lumalaki na lumalaki. Ngayon yung pagkain naman natin, makain tayo ng fats, kasama mo ng blood, yun din yung fats, nag-deposit din dyan. Kaya, lumiliit na lumiliit until you say now, you come to me or you go to your cardiologist and say, I have some pain on my chest when I wake up early in the morning, or it woke me up at around 4 o'clock in the morning, nasa yung chest ko. Okay, so I will do some tests, and then I will know how much constriction you have there in your heart. Okay, diba? Ngayon, hindi lang mo yung heart niya madidisgrasya, pati mo yung blood pressure niya tumataas. Yeah. Tumataas mo yung blood pressure. Pagtaas ang blood pressure niyo, mas mabigat na yung for the heart because your heart will have to work harder for it to be able to bring out the blood to go into the circulation. So that when your heart contracts stronger and harder, you get to have an enlarged heart. Because how many times a minute does the heart pump? at the minimum of 60 per minute. 60 times 20, 60 times 1 hour. That's 60 minutes. 60, 1 minute is 60 seconds. Tama? So yung 1 minute mo is 60 seconds. How many in 1 hour? How many in 24 hours? In 365 days. Ganon. That is how much our heart works. Okay? So that 60 times it pumps harder. And each time it pumps harder, the muscles contract harder. Mas lumalakas. Na-exercise yung muscles. But this is not the right way of exercising it. That is how your heart disease develops. Now, how does vitamin C or sodium ascorbate help here? I told you that there were traps, okay? You take your sodium ascorbate, it will repair the cracks before your blood cells come in to repair it. So it saves your blood cells from coming in because your blood cells, our body has a way of just repairing and repairing and repairing without us, without the body knowing, okay na yun, huwag mo na lang yan. Hindi, natutuwa yung blood cells mo. Alam, marami pa, sige, puntahan na natin ang puntahan. Dagdagan pa natin para masimento at masimento. Hindi ganon. That's what happens if you call on your blood cells to do this. But if you have your sodium ascorbate in your body, this will be the first ones to repair the crack. Now, if you have this already, what can you say? Paano yan, doktora? Ay, matanda na kami. Ano ba yung matanda natin? Ano ba ang matanda? Wala naman tumatanda. Kabayo lang pa. Kalabaw lang. Mas kalabaw hindi tumatanda. So anyway, if now at 40, I suppose over the years began 40, tayo ano, 40 and below. Okay, so even at your age, even at our age, okay, you can still do this by slowly taking your slowly repairing, but if we already have the box here, you know, you have the box. Ganyan na lang yung diameter nyo, no? So, ganyan. Slowly, your sodium ascorbate will slowly, not miraculously, okay? Please remember this. It will slowly remove the plaques, very slowly. And where does it go? Where do your plaques go as it lies? They go through your bowels and through your feet. Yes. Pero matagal na yan. Huwag mo kayo magsasabi na, ay naku, wala na akong heart disease. Ay naku, wala na akong high blood pressure. Hindi ko. Sam, I heard you talking earlier that you got off your medication. I will never do a false sense of security that your blood pressure is low already. No. You continue taking your anti-hypertensives and the medicines for your heart or the medicines for whatever you are taking for cholesterol. But for the cholesterol, I can just give you the vitamin C, the sodium ascorbate. Okay? But for hypertension, for cardiomegaly, which is an enlargement of the heart, for anginal pains, you know, I will continue taking the medications and continue taking your ascorbic acid, your sodium ascorbate. Now, what?
Too big the line.
Sorry, too big by the liver. So the sugar does not convert it into glycogen, gets circulated in the body, which becomes triglycerides. Tapos yung ano yan, yung sugar, hindi mo basta nawawala yan eh. Tapos ito-deposit mo yung triglycerides. Tapos convert mo sa glycogen, tapos lumalabas din pagka kumakain kayo ng something sweet, or if you eat something fatty or fried, that becomes the bad cholesterol. So, lahat mo yun natideposit sa arterial. Yes.
That is, makakatulong ba yung ano natin, product natin, if you are diabetic?
Yes. Because it will help normalize. Okay, another, we have heart diseases, we have liver failure, we have foundation ng lahat ng organs natin, lahat ng our system, our body. So that collagen is all over the body and all over the organs. Now, as we grow older, even your brain cells have collagen. So some of us have Alzheimer's, or you must know some people with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, because of the breakdown of collagen in the brain cells. Now, vitamin C, our sodium ascorbate, is the one that helps in regenerating collagen cells. Okay? Now, another tip, even for the gentlemen, is
yung sodium
sodium ascorbate.
Ma'am, is the kind of medicine also?
It is sodium, it is vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Wala ma'am yun overdose ng side effect?
Wala ho. Kasi meron ako. Yung gastric tolerance ho. Sinasabi sa inyo, pagka yung immune system nyo is okay, and your vitamin C, sodium ascorbate in your body is already the level that you would like your body to have. Pag tumaas pa yun, magtataibo kayo. Pero kung magtataibo kayo, because hindi mo yung side effect ng sodium ascorbate, kasi lang mo, hindi nyo na kailangan yun. O kaya, meron mo kayong system, kung may bacteria mo kayo sa katawan, masakit kayo, winom kayo ng madami yan. Pagka natayin na kayo, kita nyo yung feeling na napakaganda ko afterwards, you will feel a lot better. That is why I can take as much as 12,000 of this every 2 hours. Yes, sir.
Dr. How does the vitamin C differ from the natural fruits we have?
Okay, wala tayong kalamansi.
Meron sa baba?
Alin po?
Hindi po. Kasa, excuse me, kalamansi.
Kung kakalamansi tayo, kailangan pa na isang baso.
Isang baso pa lang.
Tubig.
Isang baso pa lang.
Isang baso na may tubig. Maski na ilan. Okay, the question here is, can we not get it from our food? Do you know that within themselves, they produce sodium ascorbate within themselves? The only ones that could not produce this are humans, the gorillas, and the fruit bats. We belong to one of them, gorillas. Now, you were asking if we can get it from food. We may be able to get it from food. Yung kalamansi nyo, na ganyang kalalaki. Magkano mo yun, sabi?
Mura ngayon.
Mura ngayon. Pero magkano sa akin?
15.
15. Ilan ang isang kilo nito? Malalaki.
Ay, mga...
Ako siya ng ano.
30. Okay, 30 pieces of calamansi this big. You need 25 this big of concentrated calamansi. Napipigain nyo pa to get 50 milligrams. 50. So, ilan yun for 2,000? Ilang kilo noon? And remember, now the calamansi is ascorbic acid. Acid. Nakainom na ba kayo ng calamansi juice na concentrated na mga 10? Kumanda ba yung feeling nyo, yung katawan nyo? Concentrated na. Hindi ba umasig? Hindi ba umasig? Umasig. Because it is ascorbic acid. Okay. What we're giving you here is sodium ascorbate alkaline. Hindi ho acidic. And you can take as much. This is already 5,000. One blister is 5,000. Dalawang blister, wala pang sakit yan siya. Diba? So bakit, why will you? Can I help you? Can I please have a...
Naka-extension ako eh.
Ha?
Naka-extension.
Ay, naka-extension lang siya.
See, clear.
Clear na siya.
Clear. Magic. Okay. Do the same for, it will do the same here. Ascorbic acid will do the same, okay? Again, there's pollution here. Ngayon, mahirap po natin ano yan.
Lumapit ko kayo dito para makita niyo. Pwede nyo kayo pumunta rito.
This is also 500 milligrams of secon. Okay? Secon. Secon to. Okay. Okay, please. It will do the same, but look at the color. Look at the color and look at the color of this. And look at this. It has no sediments. No sediment. And look at this one. May sediment siya.
Lagyan pa natin.
Yan, lagyan mo pa yan. Maski lagyan mo pa yan. That is how it helps in your...
Nawala na.
Tama na. Tama na. Okay?
Wala.
So, pagka kayo umiinom ng sodium ascorbate, bago kayo umalis sa bahay, uminom ho kayo ng sodium ascorbate. Para paglabas nyo, maski kayo may pollution, ganyan ang protection. Meron ho kayong protection.
Hindi para gusto ng commercial.
Wala pa siyang sediment. Okay.
No,
Asan na yung
Kalamansi.
Ito, because of the acidity. Okay. Alisin mo na. Alisin na. Ngayon, I would like to show you yung pH mo dito. Sabi yung pH. Ito yung right hand. Kaya pa, pwede na yan. Pwede pa. Pwede pa yan. Ay, no. Hindi. Yan pwede ko na yun. Yes, this is ascorbic acid. This is ascorbic acid right here. Mura daw siya. Where's the yeah? Hindi na maganda yung ascorbic acid dito at saka yung layan. Pero, tignan niyo yung sediment. Ang problema po natin kasi dito yung sediments. So that means, ang ascorbic acid is not, it is only absorbed by your body at the rate of 5 to 14%. Your sodium ascorbate is absorbed at the rate of 90 to 95 to 97%. Hindi nyo kailangan lumalabas mo. Okay? pH. May sediment. Now, I'd like to show you the pH.
Pagkara yung pH, tinesting natin kung ano yung good.
That's alkaline.
Anim ang hinihinom mo yan eh. Paano hindi ko
That means you're alkaline already.
Anim ang hinihinom sa isang araw.
Anim?
Isa ito.
Anim mo? Tuloy mo niya?
Oo, kumain.
Anim?
Ito nga, isang
Isa na.
alkaline na.
Alkaline ka ba?
Ako, 4 sa araw. Meron po tayo dito. Kaya, regular na siya.
Ba't di ba kumakas?
Lumit naman dyan yun eh.
Pwede din yun. Okay. To test this first. Yung second natin.
Silikon.
Kung ano yung pinakamatigkat ng ngayon, this is alkaline. Yung yellow, yung green is more alkaline. This is on your orange. Orange natin is
Acidic masyado.
masyadong acidic din talaga sila. Okay? That is the calamansi.
Now, that's right piece.
There. That's your
Burn seed.
your sodium ascorbate. Oh. Okay.
Sa likod.
Tama ba? 7.
Pabalik ka. Yan, yan.
You notice, this is only at 500 milligrams. Pero 7 na siya. Pag dinagdagan pa po natin siya.
Mahigpit talaga eh. Sinububulan mo. Bandang itaas. Ang hirap tanggalin.
Sa more.
Dagdagan mo natin. It's there. Because as you add more, as you put more, it becomes green. It becomes green. Because this one, the calamansi, the more you add, the more it becomes acidic. Oh. See, it's green already. It's naging green. Wait for it. See? Now, this one is your right hand. It is 4. 4 your right hand. Okay? So there you have it. Plus now, I will show you. May ako isang basketball. Meron tayong mag-vlog dito.
Tol, pwede mayroon yung ano?
Okay, sir.
Extension. Pwede.
Oh, tanggalin mo yan.
Iniinom ko isa sa umaga, isa sa hapon.
Isang basketball.
Kakako baka ma-over. Ay, walang over yan. Kasi may diabetes ako. May diabetes ako.
How you can energize, this is your immune system, but this will increase also your energy as you take this. As you can see, these are 2 electrodes. Pag inano nyo yan, ilaw, di ba? Pero pag nilagay nyo lang sa tubig, hindi mo siya ilaw basta. Mineral water siya.
Mineral.
This is mineral water, kaya siyang baan. Pero kung plain water po ito, will cage. Nilagyan na natin na Ito yung merong kalamansi. Mahilig uminom ng kalamansi. Meron na ho itong pollution. Meron pa siyang kalamansi. Ilang kalamansi? 10 kalamansi ito. So yung inumin.
Ilaw.
Maliwanag si Ma'am. Kasi hindi ko ilaw. Pero sana may electric fan tayo. Electric fan tayo.
Pag bumakas yung ilaw, Tora, nakakasi.
Oo. No. Kasi it's just the energy. Kaya gusto ko sana may electric fan. You will see the difference. Hindi, kasi ipa-plug natin dito electric fan. You will see the difference. Pag sa kalamansi mo nilagay ito, yung iilaw to, pero electric fan, pag pupunti yung ilaw niya, tapos electric fan, hindi maanda. Okay, this one is your sipon. Ano mas maliwanag? Kalamansi, maliwanag. Ganun mo yung energy na binibigay nila sa atin. So that yung mga pasyente kong binigyan na dito, ang dami na, hindi lang 10. Pag nakikita ko ulit sila, sinasabi nila, Doktora, ang lakas ng energy namin ngayon. Kasi kami, lobat, iinom sila ng mga 5. Pag sinabi nila, lobat na kami, Doktora, iinom sila ng mga 5. Ayos na naman sila. Charge na naman sila.
Ito naman yung right.
Ito yung right med. 500 dyan.
500 mg.
Mahina ngayon. Okay. That is mura. Pero nakita nyo naman yung effectivity. Now this is your currency or your sodium. It is the brightest among the three.
Mas malakas siya kaysa sa kalamansi.
Okay. Okay. Sana sayang may yung electric fan, pwede natin dito kapit. Iilaw siya. Tapos sa under yung electric fan.
Charger ng cellphone.
Hindi ko makikita eh. So, like the electric fan, you will see how it moves. You will see how it moves, you will see how it works. Tapos, you will see how much energy it produces for both. This one will produce a lot. Yan ang gusto yung electric fan, tapos maliwanag na maliwanag. Samantalang yung maliwanag na yung fan, pero electric fan. Pero pag sinabay mo sila, hindi siya maliwanag, hindi maanda na yung electric fan. It will help, yes, it will help. Now, let me address your question about your sodium. This is sodium chloride is stable salt, which we do not give to patients with kidney failure, with hypertension, and heart diseases. We do not give it. But I have given to a dialyzed patient. A patient was rejected for kidney transplant because she cannot do any more, she cannot do her bowel care, she cannot urinate. I gave this to her plus the other antioxidants, but I gave this to her at 12,000 milligrams, meaning 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon every hour for 6 hours. And she was able to urinate, she was able to do her bowels. She was transplanted last year. She's doing well now.
My sister has a heart problem and a kidney stone.
A kidney stone, I have a stone. I'm always for removal of a tumor. I am for removal of a stone. I am for removal of a hernia. Anything that has to be removed has to be removed. A stone has to be removed. Huwag niyo sabihin, bigyan niyo kami ng pwedeng pagpahinga. Wala akong kami pagpahinga. Not in the medical parlance. Well, they do have like gallstones, which are cholesterol-based and not calcium. Pwede yung, pero matagal treatment ng bawal. So we just continue giving it for years. Tinitingnan namin, lumiliit, ganun pa rin kalaki. So, in the end, we always say, tanggalin na lang natin.
Tapos, kidney stone mo.
You know, there are people who are stone formers. Tinanggal mo yung kidney stone, after that, may babalik na naman. Probably it's the diet. Probably it's the acidity. Because calcium can only be absorbed with magnesium. If you do not take magnesium with calcium, wala rin. Lalabas na yung calcium mo. Ay, yung hindi lumalabas, they will get into the stomach, into the kidneys, or into the ureters or into. You were asking about diabetes. You're asking about diabetes? Yes. Diabetes, this can help because it will help. So when you ask for weight will help because of the fact that it builds collagen, it regenerates collagen. Now, the theory in diabetes is that your insulin, your pancreas, and the islets of Langerhans, which produce the insulin, have collagen degeneration.
I have only one kidney. I was curated last 2000.
You take this. It's okay.
I was diagnosed renal carcinoma, stage 3,
When was this?
2000.
You're still,
Naopera ako 2001.
by standards of medical treatment, you're cured. 5 years.
With the help of the Lord. At saka,
But I will ask you to take more antioxidants. You have to come to me.
I have plenty. Iba-iba.
Hindi ka ba, huwag ka mag-iba-iba. I have a lot of antioxidants from the other
Pero
company that
try ko
I
yan. Try ko talaga.
Yes, but you have to have ellagic acid. You have to have Century Plus. You have to have a lot of other antioxidants. I am from another company also, aside from Fern C. This is the 4 more products. And I have had a lot of miracle cures actually because of nutrition. Right now, I'm waiting for another lymphoma case, which I hope, she's only 26 years old. She was given by her doctor 3 months to live. Jacqueline Kennedy did not reach 3 months. I have a patient with the same case 3 years ago. Was also given 3 months to live. And it is now 3 years and 3 months after. He's still alive. And I'm very happy for him.
So, wala kung na-diagnose ka para ng cancer, tapos lumagpas ka na ng 3 years or 5 years, gano'n.
5 years is considered cure. Ako ang doktor na hindi nagsasabi na you only have so much months to live.
Yes.
Because I do not have months to live this many years to live. Because it's only God who can tell us. So, I do not believe in doctors telling you or patients because that's like putting a hex on the patient. Diba? So, madami na po tayong nutritionals ngayon. Huwag kayong pa-iba-iba ng nutritionals. You stick to something that you believe in and you think it's doing well. Now, there are so many multi-level companies or whatever companies you have there. Ang dami nang lumalabas itong mga nutritional companies na to. You have to be very careful in what you take because there are so many things in the herbal medicines now that they say cure but are not really cure but are giving you more problems. You have to be very careful. You have to consult with your doctor. And I do that in my consultations because I look at the things that they're taking and we have. If you remember Comfrey before, hindi yung Comfrey noon, sabi nila it cures all, it does this, it does that. Ang daming namatay sa Comfrey. Yung pala, ang ending ng Comfrey is cyanide. Nobody knew that. But there were a lot of them, especially in the provinces, because they were growing Comfreys right and left, and they were just drinking. So you please be careful with what you drink, what you take, because once it is not like me before I give anything, I take it myself. Maski yung mga gamot ko, yung talagang gamot, sinibigay ko sa machine, I take it myself because I have a lot of allergies. So I know if I'm allergic to it, then chances are I can tell my patient, this may be allergic to you. But you tell me, these are the things that you will eat. You give a pinch, put it in the pinch na. Lagay mo sa gatas. Pinch na. Okay, any other questions?
More questions?
Pwede ba daw sa bata?
Pwede. Sabi nga niya, 3 months
May question po mo yung cameraman.
Meron akong 5 years old na anak eh. So, pinainom ko siya everyday 3 capsules. So, tinatanggal ko sa capsule.
5 years old, bakit 3 capsules?
Kasi, hindi, I mean, isa sa umaga, tapos sa gabi. Hinalo ko sa juice, sa tubig.
Actually, sa allergies, my granddaughter has atopic dermatitis. But so far, it comes back, but it's less. It's much less now. Much less. Yung minsan nangangambal na to dahil sa mga kinakain, kaya madami kong kinakain. Pero ngayon, nakakakain na siya ng... I found out that when you eat chicken, not that I found out, I knew this a long time ago, the chicken, the pork that we have are a lot of steroids, a lot of antibiotics. There will come a time when we are not going to respond to the antibiotic treatment anymore because of the things that we are eating. Right now I am probably going to scare you with avian flu. The projected deaths of avian flu around the world will be about 50 million. 50 million. And right now we have the migratory birds coming in, and we're getting our pork, our hogs from Dandaba. And this is where the bird droppings come from. Yung migratory birds coming from the Western world are passing by and they are dropping their poo in the Dandaba swamp. There is now one case of pork Streptococcus suis, which is a type of disease for the pigs, which can be transmitted to humans once you eat uncontaminated pork. Same as your chicken, same as your ducks. So you have to be very careful with what you eat. I thought before that because the virus of the avian flu will not survive beyond 25 degrees, so I said, okay tayo dito because the lowest that we get is about 23 and that's only 1 or 2 days, di ba? Indonesia now has 121 days. And Indonesia has the same climate as ours. So, we cannot tell for sure what we are going to have. So the best thing here is for you to increase your immune system, push it up to the levels of, I do not know why the Department of Health has not done this, na nagsasalita ngayon si Mike Defensor about... Okay. So, all I want you to do is to be aware that you have to increase your immune system. You push it to the limits by taking a lot of your sodium acetate. Just keep on pushing it and drink a lot of fluids. Fluids, hindi beer. hindi black label or blue label or whatever label. Okay? So drink a lot of fluids, meaning water, water, water. No sodas. No soft drinks, no coffee. Coffee, by the way, on a once-a-day basis, can help in retarding the formation of Parkinson's. Hindi 10 cups. Baka naman yung 1 cup nyo, ganyan kalaki yung mga nyo, no?
Decaffeinated once, and regardless of the caffeine, once a day.
Once a day. And by the way, I want to give you a health tip. You may, I don't know, the vaporizer, and then put it on your face. Put it on your face. It helps remove the fine wrinkles. You don't have to buy Clinique or whatever. It helps also as a sunscreen. You put your moisturizer. I have that.
Mayroong gustong bumili dyan.
Yung product po namin gusto nyo malaman ng price. Sino nyo bago? Kung gusto nyo makasing, hindi ko special dito o di kaya pumunta kayo sa opisina dyan sa second
Alam mo na, hindi mo
yan ang Pilipino. Dyan sa taas na explain ko namin sa inyo ng malinaw. Hindi rin po kayo kumita kung gusto nyo kumita. I-explain. Kikitain nyo sa isang pack.
Ala, pumirma na kami, oh. Ay, hindi mo lang yung video.
Sampung na sa apply na
So, yung speaker dito sa harapan.
medyo nervous ako. Meron pa akong kodigo. Nagpa-opera ako sa St. Luke's. Salamat na lang at biniyaran ng kumpanya. Nagbayad sila ng 180,000 sa akin. Tapos yung, hindi ako basta-basta ma-opera dahil nagdad ako. Ang ginawa, pinababa mo na yung dugo ko. Sabi gano'n, kailangan 120/80 ang dugo mo. Kasi ang dugo ko, umabot ako ng 168/118. Yung ang dugo ko. So gusto nila babaan. Binigay nila ako ng mga gamot kung ano-ano. Sakit sa ulo. Tiniis ko yun hanggang sa medyo nakuha ko yung level na 130/90. Pinupirahan ako sa lipoma ko. Na ang hiwa sa akin is ganito kalaki. Nandito siya. Pagka ako nagbubuhat ng mabigat, sakit. Isa ko siyang bukol na ganito kalaki na nagsimula sa ganito lang kalaki. Tiniis ko ng 8 years dahil kailangan ng trabaho. Pero nung umabot na ng 8 years, hindi ko na kaya. Nagpa-opera ako. Pinilit ng kumpanya na ipa-opera. Kaya nandito ako ngayon. Ngayon, na-opera na ako sa madalit salita. Na-opera na ako. Pero yung high blood ko, pabalik-balik. Meron ako mini-maintain na Ritor at saka Nobrex. Pero sa ganitong gamot, hindi pa rin nagiging normal yung dugo ko. So nakilala ko yung Fern-C. Dahil nga sa gipit na gipit kami, hindi ko kaya mag-maintain ng 100 pesos a day. So nakilala ko yung Fern-C. Sabi ko, subukan ko kaya ang Fern-C. So sinubukan ko ito. Eh, ang anak ko tapos nag-caregiver, alam niya mag-BP. So kinukuhanan niya ako ng dugo time to time. Sabi ko, hindi, normal ka na din. Sabi niya sa akin. Sabi ko, salamat naman ako. Itinigil ko ako pag-inom ng Pretor. Almost 5 months na. Minimaintain ako ng Fern-C. Ang Fern-C is minimaintain ko is dati 100 pesos a day. Ngayon minimaintain ko sa Fern-C is 30 pesos a day lang. So nakasave ako. So dalawa sa umaga, dalawa sa minimaintain ko. Pero nung una gumamit ako ng Fern-C, after 3 or 4 days, nag-effect sa akin na nagkaroon ng parang cleansing na nagdumi ako na sa isang araw, nagdumi ako ng halos 4 times. Discovery ko dito. Ngayon, pinito ko na yung istorya ko. Pero nakalagay talaga dito tungkol sa pagsisimula. Bibigyan ko muna kayo ng pampagana. Sa mga anak ko ay gusto sumali sa Starstruck. Pero nandito siya ngayon para bigyan kayo ng kanta. Nandito po si PJ Congares. Si Paul yan. Mama, anak ko, pangalawa ko. Nakasak ko para marinig. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Swing
Ngayon po, narito po na ating guest speaker. Siya po si Dr. Amelia Rosa, isang cardiologist specialist from St. Luke's Medical Center. She is also a medical director of EMB and use of Firm C. So ipinakikilala ko sa inyo si Dr. Amelia Rosa.
Thank you, Sam. Tayo dito, future singer. I hope you're ready to start. Struck. Are you okay? Hindi ka papasok lang. Well, sabi sa akin ni Oji, ang kailangan daw is health alert. Why is everybody at the back? I do not keep people, I do not here. Hindi tayo, wala mo tayong test ngayon. Susunod na yung test natin, pero ngayon, lecture lang po muna.
Ito kayo sa harap.
Walang gusto mo.
Dito tayo sa harapan. Dito po kayo.
Sabi niyo, when God created the world, and if you were not there in front of Him, mawawala kayo ng grasya. Kaya okay, so let's start with your, I will lecture anything and everything that you would like me to talk about. In the meantime, you can, while I lecture, while I talk, you can, I want this to be an interactive session. Ayoko nung ako lang kwento sa kwento dito, tapos kayo nakikinig. Meron kayong question, mamaya yung natatanungin. Huwag po kayo mahihiya, pare-pareho po tayo dito ng tao. Okay? Hindi okay. Huwag po kayo sa akin natatakot. Tao dito. Okay, we're talking here sodium ascorbate. Yung point C is sodium ascorbate. The ascorbic acid. Ano ang difference between ascorbic acid and sodium ascorbate? The vitamin C that you have been taking all this time is ascorbic acid. Meron kayong nalalaman na pangalan, na brand ng vitamin C na iniinom nyo? Ano ang nalalaman nyo? Vitamin C. Enervon C, that's 500 milligrams of ascorbic acid. You have Selene, which is also 500 milligrams. You have Secon. You have Rhea ascorbic acid, okay? These are all acid. Pain mo is alkaline. Ang pH natin ang active. pH meaning is pH 7 and above. Ang acid is pH 6.9 and below. Ano po yung pH na tinatawag? Yun po yung acidity, yun po yung acidity ng hello? Okay. Yun po yung acidity ng ginagamit natin mga pagkain, ng suka. Ang suka ho, napaka-acidic. Okay? Kung meron tayo dito sana ng calamansi or sepon, I thought we had this, so I didn't ask Bochi to get this from the recipe. See, that what you have been taking is very acidic. Yung lahat po ng kinakain natin ngayon is acidic. Pag tayo nagluto, naging brown ang bawang, acidic na mo yun. Pag nagprito tayo, naging brown, naging malutong, acidic na mo yun. Pag tayo nag-barbecue, di ba gusto natin wetting pa yung taba na nasunog, masarap, ano? That is carcinogenic as well as it is acidic. So carcinogenic means you are more prone to cancer if you eat these things. Okay, so are we clear on the acidity, on the pH? Now, our blood has a pH of 7.2 to 7.4. That is our blood. When we were born, yan na po yung natin, yan na yung pH ng dugo natin. Who smokes here? Okay, one. May mga babae na nag-smoke kayo, meron pa sa inyo? Mga kaibigan mo Ilocana, nagsisigarilyo. Hindi lang po Ilocana, pero madami mo nagsisigarilyo kaibigan ko. Mga doktor, ayan, okay? Mga models nagsisigarilyo, mga artista nagsisigarilyo. Parang it goes with the status symbol, you know? I don't know what status they're talking about here. Anyway, you smoke, you drink. Madami mo sa atin umiinom ng, kung social tayo, wine. Di ba? Kung medyo, kung medyo katun tayo, beer. Okay, ano yung kwarto-kanto? Diba meron kwarto-kanto? Tapos, yung mga asawa niyo na mahilig na mag-5:30 o quarter to drink. Pagpalabas na yun ng opisina, quarter to drink na yan. So, kasama na yan ang pagkata. So, inuman na yan. Bago umuwi, lalo na ngayon, sweldo. Bago umuwi, iubos na yung i-imprega sa inyo. Pero, acidic siya pagdating niya. Eh, ano pa ang kinakain niya? Yung mga umiinom, ang kinakain lang niyan, mani. Basta anything that's nuts, okay? Meron sigurong baboy, may lechon, or merong, lechon tawali, o merong, basta yung mga matataba, ang hiling nyo, di ba? Sir, di ba? Yun ang mga pulutan. Okay. These are all acidic foods. Now, what do we like to eat also? We like to eat adobo. We like to eat pork chop. We like to eat lechon. And these are all acidic. We are really havoc in our system when we take anything that's acidic. Your blood level will maintain a 7.2 to 7.4, but your system is already in the 6.5. Some of them are in the 5, especially those of you who would like to drink soft drinks and coffee and soda, anything at all that is nice and feels good. Chocolates, candies, all of these are acidic. So sabi niyo sa akin, ano ngayon na kakainin namin? Wala pa na kami kakainin, ano? Kasi sinabi niyo na lahat bawal acidic. Okay, hindi mo sa wala tayong kakainin. Kaya lang, kainin natin in moderation. Plus the pollution that we have outside. Kanina lang ako, papunta ako dito. Masyado mo ba lang ma-traffic dito yung pupunta? Coming from the highway. Now, nakikita ko ang smoke belching. Maski ka na naka-aircon sa auto, pumapasok na din yung smoke. Okay, so, yung pollution, pag lumabas na kayo dyan, lalo na kung kayo nagpo-commute, i-inhale nyo lahat ito, ba? Lahat yan. So, lahat yan pumapasok. So, ano na nangyari sa katawan natin? Nagiging highly acidic. Excuse me. And then, what happens is that we are more prone to diseases. If our bodies are acidic, then we are more prone to diseases. What are the diseases you're prone to? Name it, you have it. From cold, fever, flu, influenza, to cardiovascular disease, hypertension, one of them diabetes mellitus, you have kidney disease, you have collagen diseases, you have cancer in the spectrum, okay? Now, so what we would like to do here is to alkalinize the body. Kaya ho tayo, I've been urging people to take sodium ascorbate. Your sodium ascorbate is the vitamin C that you must be taking. Because hindi ito yung parang ng mga papakita sa inyo ng iba na may mga produktong antioxidant yan. Yung kape pumuputi, yung coke pumuputi, yung mga tapos makikita nyo talaga magaling na antioxidant. Ayaw natin to say it. It is magaling. Kaya lang, ang immune system po natin, hindi mo maaari mo lang. You do not blast it to increase your immune system. Ang kailangan sa immune system natin, pataasin natin konti-konti. Hindi mo pwede yung, wow, isang tableta, fine. So, pataas agad yung immune system nyo. But you know, your immune system can only take so much of these blasts. There will come a time that your immune system is not going to react to this anymore. So what happens is, maski na kayo minum ng mataas na antioxidant na yun, wala akong mangyayari. Sira ang immune system. Ang sodium ascorbate po is what we say. It is faithful to what it is supposed to do to our system. We want to increase your immune system by slowly building it up. How do we build it up? By approximating your pH of your blood between 7.2 to 7.4 and even higher than the blood. It is not wrong to come up with a pH of 8 or 8.2 or 8.3 in your blood. I mean in your system, even if your blood is at 7.2 to 7.4. Nothing wrong with that because your blood will still be happy. Okay, any questions? Walang question? Mga malabo? Malabo ba? Hindi naman? Okay. So, ganun mo ang sistema ang ginagamit natin when we take our sodium ascorbate. Unti-unti po yung pinapataas natin ang immune system natin. Bakit po? Pareho ko ngayon. I have a cold and a cough. How come, in spite of my sodium ascorbate, I have a cough and a cold? Yes, you will be asking me this. But you see, I see patients with cold. I see patients with cough. I may be a cardiologist, but I see other kinds of patients. So they want to come to me, so I see them. Meron dyan may ubo. Ang ubo, pag umuubo yung tao, minsan hindi tinatakpan yung bibig nila at saka yung nose, no? Pag hindi yung tinakpan yan, lahat binubugay mo sa kaharap mo. The moment you sneeze and you do not cover your mouth and your nose, your sneeze travels at 120 kilometers per hour. Ganun ka ba yun? Yun yung magkakaroon kayo. Kung kababa, kung acidic ang katawan nyo. Okay yun? Kaya I will urge everyone when they sneeze and when they cough, please cover your noses and cover your mouths. This is for your own good, for the good of the family. Another one. I see people spitting on the road. Di ba? This is pure hygiene na kailangan natin i-implement sa mga tao, na kailangan na hindi na kung kayo lulura, may tissue kayo o papel, ito lagay, tapos tapunin nyo mga sa garbage bin. Huwag mo kung saan nagtatapon. Di ba? Ngayon, lahat tayo nagreklamo pagka umuulan baha. What do we do ourselves? We throw things around. That is why nagkakabaha tayo. Now, one of those things is probably when you spit, you put it in a piece of paper or tissue, get a garbage, look for a garbage bin. Kung yung pakakawalan nyo, hanggang di kayo nakakakuha ng garbage bin. Okay? So, bakit ganon? Bakit hindi kayo pwede na lang maglura kung saan sakali kung saan? Do you know that a TB patient, the moment he spits, andiyan yan, basa, di ba? Pag natuyo yan, lilipa rin ang hangin ang bakterya ng TB. Kung nagdadaan kayo dyan, o maski kung saan kayo, nakakasakit kayo ng ganyang klase ng hangin, hindi nyo malaman kung saan nanggaling yung hangin. Naglalakad kayo sa luneta. Akala nyo malinis ang luneta. Hindi mo ganon. The moment you inhale it and your immune system is low and your body is highly acidic, you can get adult TB. Okay? That is how people get adult TB. It's okay if you get an adult TB that is responsive to our medication. Madami po tayo ngayon adult TB na hindi nag-respond sa usual medications of TB. Why? Because the usual thing of Filipinos is we take the medications when we are not feeling well, and the moment we start feeling well, we stop the medicine. Okay? So, yung sinasabi ng doktor na 6 months, hindi mo na uubos yung 6 months. Ngayon, 1 month pa lang, tapos na magaling na ako, hindi na ako inuubo. Because your body, your bacteria has responded to it, namatay yung bacteria. Yung iba namatay, yung iba hindi pa. Nahilo lang sila, naduling lang sila, nahimatay lang sila. Ngayon, hindi nyo inubos, hindi nyo tinapos yung 6 months period. Yung mga hindi matay becomes, kumbaga, kung kunyari, yung bacteria nyo triangle, no? Ganyan-ganyan yung TB bacterium natin. Kaya siya ulit, pagka na-revive, pag na-revive, magiging na yan, polygon na yan. So yung dati natin iniinom para dito, hindi na ito mag-respond. That is how we learn that there is such a thing as resistant organism of TB bacteria. Kung ito yung yan na nakapasok sa inyo, di ba hihirapan na naman tayo maghanap ng gamot para dyan? Okay. Now, you may ask me, bakit kayo, doktor, nandito kayo ngayon sa Ferncy o sa sodium ascorbate? Bakit? In my practice, I've had patients who have had complications because of medication. Yung mga gamot na piniprescribe namin, hindi ko sinasabi hindi na ako nagpiprescribe ng gamot. Yung mga gamot na piniprescribe namin, nagkakaroon po yan ng mga side effects. Number 1, sa liver. Number 2, sa kidneys. Some in the pancreas, some in the when you take medications, you always have to look at the side effects of the medicine. Lahat po yan. Maski po yung gamot natin sa diabetes, gamot natin sa hypertension, gamot natin sa heart disease, sa cholesterol na matataas, sa triglycerides na matataas, ano mo yan? Meron mo yan side effects lahat sa liver. Why? Because the liver is the main garbage can of our body. It has numerous functions. It has a lot of functions. Okay? It has about 100 or more functions. Because dito mo lahat nagdadaan ng lahat ng kinakain natin, lahat ng iniinom natin, lahat ng nilalagay natin sa katawan, nagdadaan mo lahat sa liver. The liver can stand many thousands, millions of insults. Kaya pag nagkasakit mo kayo sa liver, hindi mo makikita agad dyan. Kasi makikita mo natin, it helps your liver. Bakit napaka-galing na what it is, in crystal form or in powdered form? It gets easily absorbed. Sodium ascorbate is easily absorbed and stays in the body for more than 24 hours. It is absorbed at the rate of 90 to 97%. Okay, it stays in your body and stays there in the there na hindi dapat na dyan. Pag napuno na mo yan, kukuhanin mo yan ng sodium ascorbate. in your cells and will come out through your feces and your urine. Nag-aantay mo yan. Ngayon, pag uminom kayo, kasi ang sodium ascorbate, you can take as much as you want to. Ang ascorbic acid, you cannot take more than 1,000 milligrams, right? Kasi sasakitan siya nyo. And you have to take this after meals, yung ascorbic acid, di ba? Ang sodium ascorbate mo, hindi mo kailangan na kumain muna kayo o uminom muna kayo or anything. You can take this as much as I used to take 1 blister pack a day, but not really well. Right now, I have the powder, the crystal form. This is the crystal form. We have it here. Ito ko offshoot nito. Ito ang fern seed. Ngayon, itong iniinom ko ngayon kasi I can put in teaspoons and tablespoons. 1 teaspoon of this is 4,000 milligrams. And 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 3 teaspoons, which is 12,000 milligrams. Kasi kung ang blister pack ang iinumin ko, hindi mo makasya sa akin or ako may sakit. Minsan nakakadalawa ako nito in a day. Ang ano nito is only 5,000 milligrams. Samantalang yung teaspoon ko ay 1 teaspoon is 4,000 milligrams. Okay? So, that's what I use. That's what I do when I am not feeling well. When I have a flu, when I feel like I have joint pains, I have fever, I take a lot. I take about 12,000 milligrams or 1 tablespoon 3 times a day or every 2 or 3 hours until I reach my level of gastric tolerance. What do I mean by gastric tolerance? Tolerance. Pag madami na okay nyo yung sodium ascorbate, enough. Or okay na siya, yung immune system nyo maganda na, magtatayo mo kayo. Okay? Pag nagtayo na kayo, you will feel a lot better. The moment you start moving your bowels, 2 or 3 times, after you take, like, let's say, 3 packs of this, 3 blisters of this, and the moment you start moving your bowels, you will start feeling better and getting better also. Because then, your vitamin C, your sodium ascorbate, has really worked very well. In fact, yun mo ang reaction nyo pag hindi pagkamiskin kayo. Okay? Pag hindi mo kayo nagtahi ng 2 araw, pareho ko for the past few days, I have not moved my bowels and I was taking 12,000 3 times a day. That means my immune system was very, very low. 2 days. Kanina lang. And I moved my bowels like that. Kanina lang. Lumabas lahat. I feel better, although I still have a cough. I have no running nose, I have no fever anymore. But meantime, when I wasn't going to the bathroom, I don't know why, but it's probably because of the pollution, because of the things, the religious things my sodium ascorbate. But still, ganun na nangyari sa akin. Eh, kasi naman ako, IC patient. Ngayon, hindi. Pero lumalabas ang mga yun sa kanya, namamalengke kayo, nag-shopping kayo, nag-YouTube iba dyan, hindi ba? So lahat dyan nakakakit nyo, lahat dyan. Lahat ng hindi dapat masikot na sisilip nyo. Okay? Sabi nga ng Sister Ilocos, dito sa Manila, when she came back from the States, sabi niya gano'n, sa States, yung kulangon ko maputi. Dito daw yung kulangon niya may pink. That is how bad the pollution that our place is. We are the number 2 area in the world. Metro Manila. Okay, mas tayo nga ngayon, hindi pa kita puntahan. Kasi lahat ng puso bumubutin. Okay, so that is how your vitamin C, sodium ascorbate acts. White blood cells na know that we have white blood cells. When we have your CBC, tayo mo nag-CBC. This means complete blood count. Then you have here the red blood cells and the white blood cells. Okay? Your white blood cells are the ones that engulf the bacteria. The bacteria that's in your body, they are the first lines of defense. Yan po ang kumukuhaan.
Yata pang whiteboard. Hindi pang whiteboard.
Anyway, yung white blood cells natin, siya po yung kumukuha ng mga bacteria natin. Yung mga, pagka may infection tayo, mataas po yan yung count na yan. The normal is up to 10,000. Okay? The moment it reaches 10,000, na sa akin ang taas na I want it to go up to 9,000. The moment it reaches 10,000 and above, that means there is an infection in your body, whether it's bacterial or viral. Okay? That is a very good indicator. That is the reason why we doctors always ask for WBC or CBC. Okay. Now, in WBC, we have different types of cells. One of them is the leukocytes. And the leukocytes are the main cells that engulf the bacteria, especially in cases of chronic diseases like TB, cancer, any other infectious diseases you can find. Even in malaria, we will find an increase in leukocyte count. Okay, now, the sodium ascorbate that
Ayan lang, ang record lang. Ayan. Tapos kung ano,
the leukocytes and the lymphocytes of your blood to engulf this bacteria or this infection that you have. So, kumbaga, these soldiers of our body, these are the soldiers of our body. Now, they are augmented if you take your sodium ascorbate. But it is, the immune system is the one that protects us from all kinds of
Minali na.
Hindi ho. Kasi ho, pag kumain tayo ng anything fatty, lalabas ho yung enzymes to digest the fatty food. Okay? Yung lechon, yung lechon kawali, yung lechon na nandiyan, yung tumas. Okay? Yung mga bibigito, ano ho? Lahat yan, dinadigest ng hydrochloric acid and gastric acid juices. So, you do not expect an acid to turn into alkaline immediately if your body is already acidic to start with. Di ba? Nung pinanganak tayo, alkaline yung body natin kasama yung blood. Pero pag lumabas ka na sa kalye, dinala ka na ng nanay mo sa auto, o sa jeep, o sa taxi, nasimot mo na muna, bago ka nakapasok ng taxi, nakasimot ka na muna ng mga pollution, ng mga usok sa kalye. That is acidic. So, meron ka ng initial dyan. May nagbisita sa ospital, may sipon, hindi naglagay ng mask. Nakakuha ka na ng bacteria. But because you're a child, you're a newborn, you still have the immune capacity from your mother, especially from the first milk of your mother. You have a lot of immunoglobulins here in your body. So, yung first 6 months, 1 year ng bata, walang halos sakit niya. Kasi, yung nagpapasuso sa mother, yung nagsususo sa mother, okay lang yun, ano? That is why we have been encouraging breastfeeding. Okay. Now, in answer to your question, bakit gano'n? Kasi, meron tayo ng gastric juices, which are acidic. Our pancreatic juices are also acidic. And they're all digestive juices. That is why it turns to be acidic. Okay? Now, we have a list here of acid-forming food and alkaline-forming food. Now, if you look at this, and you look at that, ang dami masasarap dito na wala dito. Ano ba? Tingnan nyo lang, wala kayong chicken dyan. Wala kayong meat, beef. Wala kayong... Mas kinana wala. So, in effect, these are for vegetarians. Okay? If you look at it, these are all vegetarian. And these one are for the carnivores or the omnivorous people. But then again, I am not saying you cannot take animal protein because it will increase your acidity. You may take it, but it depends on how you cook it. If you fry it, the moment you fry it, it becomes acidic. Because there are more gastric juices that come in, there are more pancreatic juices and digestive juices that come in to digest the fried foods, plus the oil that you have there. Okay? When you boil it, or broil it, or bake it, then it becomes less acidic. It is not alkaline, it is less acidic. Because there is less fat to digest. When you have less fat to digest, less acidity comes out. Because there will be less juices that will try to digest it. Okay ba? Any other questions? So unless you want to become a vegetarian, go right ahead. I'm not asking you not to, I'm not telling you not to, you can. You can still be an omnivorous individual, they both, it's okay. It's still okay. It is how you cook it. Kanina sinabi ko sa inyo, paano yung yung barbecue na gusto nyo, di ba? Yung taba na nasunog, di ba? Masarap yun. Gusto ko din yun. But I do not eat it like, when I see it, I don't, medyo pinipilig ako. Pero maybe I eat mga twice a year. That's fine. Okay? Bakit nagkano gano'n? Kasi binarbecue yun, natutulog yun, tapos charcoal. Ngayon, habang tumutulo yung taba noon sa charcoal, pagbalik ng puso nun, binabalik niya yung cancer-producing agents from the oil to the charcoal and back. So, pag naging charcoalish yung ano nyo, may tingnan yung ano nyo, yung kinakain nyo, hindi na makainin because that is carcinogenic. Okay? Sabi malutong, di ba? Yung garlic, sinasabi niya sa iyo, the moment kayo na nagigisa. Okay, kayo nagigisa. Pag nagigisa kayo, what oil do you use? Oil? Wala. Okay, meron kayong mga soya oil, canola oil, corn oil. The best oil that you can have is coconut oil. The canola or the baguio oil. Yung canola, yung soya, yung sunflower, mahal pa yun, pero hindi mo mas superior kesa sa coconut oil natin. You know, we have been brainwashed by America. I do not know why. We believe in anything that the Americans say. It is not true. They say it's better than coconut oil because they know that we have coconut oil. They know that we have palm oil. Do you know that in Malaysia, their main source of income there, of industry, is palm oil. And palm oil and the palms are guarded by cobras sa Malaysia. When I was playing golf there, napunta yung bola ko sa may palm tree. Sa natural, tao doon. Maybe lang po kayo ng cobra. Tako lang po yung hindi ba? Because in Malaysia, to kill a cobra is a capital sin. It is against the law to kill a cobra. Why? Because they're guarding their chief industry, which is palm oil. Tayo, papatayin pa natin ang coconut trees. But if you look at it, coconut trees are the only trees in the Philippines that are useful from top to bottom, from the root at the top, backwards, inwards, and now we have virgin coconut oil, which is also very good for your skin as an antioxidant. This will help your super C. You take virgin coconut oil and super C, you can never go wrong. Gaganda pa ang skin. Gaganda ang complexion, gaganda ang buhok, gaganda ang lahat. Ganun mo yun. Okay, so, what was I? Okay, cancer. How does, would you like to talk about cancer or cardiovascular disease? Mahaba yung topic na. Which one do you want to know? Maybe we can have another forum for another topic. But, cardiovascular? Ano gusto niyo? Cardiovascular, because this is the #1 killer in the world. And we are not far behind because we're getting more civilized, even if they say we belong to the third world country. Because we are imitating our Western brothers, okay? So, now, cardiovascular disease comprises a lot. It's a whole spectrum of diseases, from a heart disease to even hypertension, to diabetes mellitus, to varicose veins, to strokes. Madami po yan. Okay, so I will talk on the heart. Okay. Your heart is your main pumping station. Without your heart, dead, dead. DED, dead. Okay, so, yung heart natin, pag nag-give up yan, it palpitation, we call it tachycardia in medical language, if it is more than 100%. That is tachycardia. More than 100. Now, pagka nine-nervous kayo at sumasakit sa chest nyo, it may not be a heart disease. Yung iba naman kasi, I know I have some patients who always come to me when she and her husband would fight. Masakit ang chest niya. Immune circulatory asthenia, which has nothing to do with the heart, but something to do with the brain. Okay? Now, because it's the brain, please do not say, I love you on my heart. Because the heart cannot love. It can only pump blood. The seat of emotion in your body is in your brain, which is called the hypothalamus. So when you say, I love you, you say, I love you with all my hypothalamus. Once in a while, fine, but I keep away from French fries. Because this is very, very high in oil. And knowing how they cook it here, they use old oil, recycled oil. You can taste, I don't know how they taste. Anyway, so, yung oil, pag rito na kayo doon, huwag nyo na kong gamitin ulit. Because the moment it gets heated, iba na ho yung composition ng oil nyo. It is no longer your coconut oil, but it is already high in triglyceride and cholesterol. Okay? So, medyo mahal ho. Mahal. I know. Kaya ako na ako kayo mag-rito. Magpakulo na lang kayo. Hindi ba? Magpakulo o mag-bake o mag-broil. Yun na lang. O mag-ihaw. Huwag niyong paiitimin, no? Yun lang. Turbo is fine because you will see that the oil comes down. It goes out. Now, another cause of heart disease is your type of diet. And this is very important. If your diet is always fried food, fast food. You know, a long time ago, we didn't have fast food. Before the advent of McDonald's and Jollibee and KFC, all these other fast foods that we have. The best fast food, actually, according to survey, not survey, but according to the WHO, is Wendy's. Because that's less fat. Okay? Before the advent of all this fast food that we have, we were cooking fresh food. Why? Because the hamburger that you're eating is about 35 to 40% fat. That is why, once in a while, again, once in a while, not even once a month, once in a while, 3 times a year, 4 times a year, o kung may birthday, pero kung sa puho yung anak nyo, na may birthday, buwan-buwan, eh lang po yan, school po yung banda, siya po. Okay? Kaya, kung madami kayong kaibigan na wala na ginawa kung mag-party sa Jollibee o sa McDonald's o sa kung saan, puro po yan hamburger. So if you keep on eating this, your chances of getting a heart disease is very high. Alright. The diet